here again. Leah, you have another story for us coming from Elizabeth City, North Carolina.
I do. So this isn't technically my story, but I know about it, and I know you and me had planned to try to go investigate a little bit. But my mom had told me about this bridge, and she says that the name is like Seven Bridges or something like that. I looked it up and I can't find it, but it was a really, really long time ago. Probably in like the 70s that they went. But so my mom had told me about this bridge. It's in Elizabeth City, and she said that the history of the bridge is like this woman was beheaded by her husband, was killed by her husband, and she was thrown into the river. And so there was a ghost of a woman who would come across the bridge and look into cars and try to look for her husband. And so my mom said when she was little, her and her family had gone to go check out the bridge. Her mom was really into creepy ghost stories, so they wanted to go check it out. And they drove out to this bridge, and she said it was in the middle of nowhere. There was nothing out there, it was just a straight road. And so they get to the bridge and they park and cut off all their lights, and they're sitting there waiting for probably 30 minutes. And she says that the fog, or it gets really foggy and misty, and it starts to like form like a shape, kind of like traveling in a weird shape. And she said when it came up on the bridge, it formed like an actual shape, like a silhouette of like a dress, I think. And she said that it like was transparent, but you could tell like the figure, you could tell what it was. And she said it just went across the bridge and was going slow and then just went away. But she said that all of her family was absolutely freaked out, and that they had figured that they actually saw it, which I think is crazy.
So who was in the car with her?
So my mom's mother and her two siblings, Jackie and Jimmy.
So one of those siblings, the one that works in a flower shop, or different people?
Different people.
Okay. Just curious.
Yeah, it's different family.
Did your mom see how old she was when this happened?
I'm going to guess about 8 or 9.
Okay.
That's my guess.
Because when I've heard your mom tell the story in the car the other day, and I was surprised that she was really
She
stuck
has
with
a
her.
really, really
When
good
she
memory.
was telling the story, you could hear that she was like, this was real.
She has a good memory.
Yeah.
Yeah, and my mom also had mentioned that her sister, who was also in the car that night, Jackie, she had gone back to the bridge a few times. I don't know her experiences with that. I'd have to ask her, but I'm sure she's probably seen something too. My mom was really adamant that she had saw like a figure in the fog and such. So we plan to try to find the bridge. My mom was younger, so she doesn't exactly know where the bridge is, but I'm sure
Yeah,
she
we're
can
working on
figure it out.
figuring it out. But it is in Elizabeth City somewhere. We just gotta find where. I hope we can find where so I can put it on the map.
Yeah.
But we want to go there.
I'm gonna contact my aunt because she was older. She would know.
If we go there, do you think we'll see something?
I think we will see something if we go there.
Yeah, I hope so. I don't know.
I feel like if we haven't been able to find it by looking it up, nobody's really gone there, and I feel like if there's not a lot of traffic, I feel like we would see something.
I don't know.
And I think that would, and if my mom saw something, then I feel like maybe we would see something. And that's one of the only. She's had other experiences, but that's one of the only like big experiences that she's had. So I want to go.
Yeah, I want to go. I don't know where it could be.
I don't know. It's somewhere. There's back roads in Elizabeth City that don't really lead anywhere. Kind of swampy areas, and I'm assuming it's down one of those roads. She said it's just straight road, nothing out there, just swamp and trees. So,
Mhm.
and the bridge is relatively small too. She said it's not a very big bridge, but
And I don't think that you said, but what was your mom's reaction and your I guess your grandma's reaction to seeing the figure? What did they do next? I don't know if you said.
well, everyone was absolutely freaked out, and my mom's mother actually just like threw it in drive and drove off the bridge and turned around and was
Yeah.
out of there immediately. They were gone. And my grandmother doesn't get freaked out very easily. She really likes scary stuff,
Mm-hmm.
and that's one thing that actually really freaked her out.
Could you ask your grandma if she remembers that? or-
She's deceased.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
No, it's
I wish
okay.
that we could ask her
I
if she
know,
remembers about it.
I wasn't told the story until after she was deceased, so I didn't know to ask her. But I was, yeah. It's a cool
Interesting
story.
stuff. It is a cool
I do
story.
really want to go out there.
Yeah, I do. Okay. Anything else?
I think that's it.
Okay.
I guess they'll have to stay tuned for when we actually
Yes,
go.
stay tuned for Ghost Adventures with Kendall and Leah. Okay.
Lily's